Hello everyone and good morning. Welcome to a new video here on Let's Walk Around Stockholm.
Together with Olov, another day, another walk, you know that.
It's a bit rainy today, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
But we're in a good mood, we're ready, it's Tuesday today and let's walk around.
Yes.
So
we are leaving bread and salt.
Yes, bread and salt. So how's everything with you? Good? You had a good weekend and everything? Olov?
Yes, I had a marvelous weekend. We celebrated Mother's Day.
It was Mother's Day. We talked about it before. It's different in all countries. I don't really know why. So people fix that. It has to be on the same day.
Yes.
Otherwise my channel is confused. So
we are confused.
Where are we?
We are in Norrmalm.
Norrmalm?
We are in some...
I actually think we're in Vasastan.
Yeah, well...
On the border.
Yes, it's border-wise. And if you see here, it's more or less old-fashioned street with different shops. So we are going on a shop tour today.
On a shop tour, let's look at the shops. Window shopping.
Yeah, on the right side here we have some small ordinary shops, which is the way people was shopping up until the consumerism.
Specialized shops that offer specific products like bread, fruit, herbs, whatever. That's more
service, everything.
Yeah. And what's this? Orchid massage. Oh, that's more of a new thing. That's more of a new thing.
And then when the new society was created, it got partly Walmartized, so to say. We have like Hennes and Mauritz.
Oh yeah, H&M, yeah.
Big chains with the same sort of shops. And then we got the gallerias. I think we should take a right here.
Okay, so just for your reference, we were at the Rådmansgatan and now we're at Durbansgatan. Sounds nice, Durbans.
Yeah, it's the military Durbans vid Jutas in the Swedish, Russian, Finnish war in the beginning of the 19th century.
Oh, okay, cool.
Where Russia took Finland.
So I think here on the right side we have a good example of a more specialized shop. What does it say? Ramal
Förgyllning.
What does förgyllning mean, Olov?
They are putting gold on top of things.
Oh wait, maybe I can try to go back a little bit. So you can see what they do.
They are putting thin gold on top of things.
You can see the thingy. The thingy. Always when I don't know an English word, I always go the thingy around it.
Yeah.
Wait,
the frame.
The frame. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. So I've mentioned this before. Here in this area, I really like how the buildings shift in color here in the inner city.
Yeah.
A bit of orange, a bit of blue, a bit of gray.
And it's more classical buildings.
Yes.
So we are heading, and we could go straight ahead and go up towards Johannes kyrka.
Yes.
And Johannes brandstation and Johannes everything.
yes. But that's the pattern here. So we are here at Regeringsgatan. This is, I think, a so-called summer street because they have this.
They are squeezing down the car traffic.
Although it doesn't really sound like summer right now. Actually, someone gave me a tip. I think it was one of my viewers, Hans from Holland, that wrote to me on Instagram, or maybe it was someone else. He said there's 23 summer streets in Stockholm, and he said there's a website with the lists of it.
Whoops.
So
didn't know that.
No, me neither. But I know, for example, the Rådmansgatan, or what it's called, it's one.
Perhaps we should walk on the sidewalk.
Yes, the other one. Sorry, the other one is New Torget there. So there's a lot of summer streets closed for traffic, and we should. I don't think we can walk them all, but we can walk a few anyway. So we go straight ahead, or to the other side of the street, maybe.
Yes, we can cross the street.
Oh, we got pizza here.
And kebab and pasta.
And everything. High quality food.
Yes. Everything you can make.
And it's
from
called,
flour.
this may be interesting, this is called 3 kronor. Maybe you can tell something about where that comes from.
Yeah. I thought
Yes.
for many years that it came from the 3 parts of the old Sweden.
So just for the
Svea-
record, it means 3 crowns. That's what it
3
means.
kronor, yes. Svealand, Götaland och vad heter den då? Venders. Skåne and all that. But actually, I heard a couple of years ago that it actually comes from the Christian Triunity.
Oh, really?
The Father, the Son and the Holy Ghost.
I had no idea about that. I actually thought the first version sounded more reasonable, but
Yeah, but it is quite common in different countries, in Italy, in before Italy,
yes.
and France and so on.
But it kind of have become like a symbol for.
Ubiquitous symbol
Yes.
for the power.
Yep. Although it's a bit rainy, I still like the weather kind of. It's kind of nice. Cozy. It's cozy weather.
And here we have Johannes Kyrka.
Yes. Oh, it looks nice from here.
Yeah. To feel the power pressing down on you.
Kind of. I don't think we have walked, I don't think I've walked exactly this route yet, so it's nice.
I have seen you doing.
I've seen do it parts of it, but then I usually went in here or.
And you have a flag with the French lily.
But I have to be careful. It's a bit slippery on this stone.
Yes.
Uh,
Called Français.
where did you see that, sir?
right ahead. You
Oh,
can't
yeah.
miss it.
Oh, there, yeah.
But it's not a real museum like the one on Essingen. Oh,
It's a bit tricky and narrow here, people, and we're trying to maneuver the umbrella, so we do what we can. Yes, École Française. The French school. Franska skolan, as we say. Shall we go just a little bit in here,
Yeah.
so we have a bit more space?
don't sit on the gravestones.
No, don't sit on the gravestone. So cemetery in Swedish is kyrkogård,
Yes.
as you can see here on the...
Built the way we build words in Sweden, combining different words together.
Yes, and it says under, it's not a place for your dogs to poo on, poo anywhere. Oh, look how wonderful it looks like.
Yeah.
Somehow a cemetery and a rainy day fits together.
Yes. And all the
Okay.
ghosts too. They
Oh.
are digging there. I guess. they're
Oi,
digging up
all
there.
right. Oh, let's not film that. That's okay. Yeah. Up. Feels a bit inappropriate.
I dare say.
It's so green right now everywhere. Imagine just three weeks ago, everything was like, I don't know, dry and no leaves.
There is a very poetic Swedish song done by an artist called Barbro Hörberg.
Barbro Hörberg.
Yes. The song is named Med ögon känsliga för grönt. With eyes sensitive to green.
Oh, it's a nice phrase.
Yeah. So it's advised to listen to that one someday.
Nice. Very beautiful, mature trees often next to
Yeah.
churches, because they don't get messed with. That's the good thing.
That gravestone weren't fat. The one here.
Oh, here one.
It's very thin.
Yes. I'm surprised no one has kicked it yet, because there's always
Perhaps
crazy
they
people.
have- perhaps they have, and it has been raised again.
Uh-huh. So
And
let's
here
see.
we have the fire brigade.
Oh yes, yeah, I remember we crossed it from the other side once. Or maybe it was just me. And you're right, it's called Johannes Plan here. And look at
everything Johannes here.
look at the entrance there in the corner.
Yeah, quite impressive.
Yes, almost royal it feels.
I like the balconies as well.
Yeah, you're right. But this whole area is architectural.
Very
beautiful.
nice.
Yes. Oh, now I see where we are. You were mentioning Regeringsgatan before.
Yeah, it's one block down.
Yes. Yeah, it's okay. In the meanwhile, the real rain has stopped a little bit. It's just drizzling.
Yes. And drizzling in Swedish is duggar.
Duggar. Let's
Yeah.
make that the word of the day. Duggar.
Yes.
A drizzle. And what kind of other words?
D-U-J-J-A.
Ma-
G-G-A.
Maybe we can come with a few other words around it. So regna, that's raining.
Yeah.
Then you have snöblandat regn,
Yeah, we have,
which is mixed snow and rain.
and we have a word for it all. Nederbörd.
Nederbörd, that's a good word of the day. Nederbörd.
That's rain, snow, ice, hail, whatever comes down from from the skies.
Olov, I see a deer.
You see a deer.
I go zooming in here.
I dare
Oh,
say,
is it
a
a
deer.
deer? A deer, a deer, a deer, a deer. Yay. All right, let's go this way.
And we are going on the edge between old houses and new houses.
David Bagares gata.
David Baker's Street,
Yes.
and not Baker Street, like Sherlock Holmes.
No, exactly. Nice, nice, nice.
And you can see that the houses to the left are much more elaborate, and things are made in the
Oh, Johannesgatan, Olov. Surprising.
it's Johannesgatan.
Huh?
Where are we? Are we in
We're gonna cross the
Johannes
street there.
Församling congregation?
Should be, should be. Oh, some kind of workshop.
Yeah.
What's workshop again in English? It's in Swedish, I mean.
Verkstad.
Verkstad, yeah. Like Tomtes verkstad.
Yeah.
The workshop of Santa.
So the shop is a town in Swedish,
Yes.
or
Basic-
place, more or less.
Basically, yeah.
I think the word for town, stad, is more like a place in ancient Swedish.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice, I'm enjoying this walk.
Now we are coming down to Regeringsgatan.
Government Street.
Yes.
First, let's have a look here on the what is playing here. Oh, Pearl Jam. Let's go.
It's
Post
United
Malone,
Third.
he's very popular now. Oh, we talked about Veronica Maggio the other day.
Yeah.
With the song Sad Ghost Story. Monica didn't like it, she said, but I do.
I like
Which way are we going, Olov?
to
Oh,
the right.
it looks nice, this. Check this bill.
That's Nalen.
Nalen, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Famous house in the town.
It's a very cultural hub.
That's where my father was dancing in the 40s.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of dancing?
Hip hop.
Wow! Your father was dancing hip hop in the 40s?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is
Before he got polio.
Oh, that's so cool, man.
Yeah. He was really quite wild.
And I like what I'm hearing, Olov. That's cool. Cool dad. It feels like we're walking a bit fast now. Wait,
Oh, sorry. I was looking at the houses.
No problem. Let's see what's in here.
Yep.
Oh.
Even more.
Oh, that was funny. We were trying to make way for someone, but he was going in the same way as us. So. Stampelbutiken, that sounds like a fun store. What's that?
Might they make stämplar?
Oh yeah, they make like
Stamps.
stamps. Yeah, that's funny. That's a typical specialized shop.
Yeah. This is old-fashioned part of the street.
Very cool.
We cross the bridge over Kungsgatan and then we come into the new part of the street.
Mm-hmm. Cool. And this is also this typical classic bridge here, where we're gonna have a little view.
Over Kungsgatan,
Yes.
aka King's Street.
Like if you Google Stockholm and you go to pictures, this is one of the shots that you always see. Both on Flickr, you know, the photo website.
But you don't get the lions on the fence.
So this is really classic Stockholm 1.0. So nice. And there, if you look very carefully, you see these little figures there on top. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
It's a bit hard to see on this grey day.
Those towers were built to host phone cables. from
Oh,
Stock-
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Teletorn.
Of course, you got Espresso House down there. But they're opening a new Max here on the other side,
Yeah.
on that side. But I told Stuart already, so it's fine.
He knows.
He knows. It's so funny how we're just hyping Max. It's just a regular hamburger places. But it's fun. It's one of those things that we do, you know.
Yeah. It wasn't me starting it.
No, it was probably me. Oh, a chocolate factory. Wait.
There are so much traffic here.
And this, if you ask me, a bit ugly, black, shiny building. That's not my thing. But yeah, I guess there's to be a difference between new and old.
Yeah.
Yes, and you're right. So now we're kind of arriving in the places where you have shopping malls, you know,
Where
Mood,
everything
Galleria, and everything.
Everything has been changed for
Yes.
the last 40, 50 years.
Some people say this is the most ugly part of Stockholm.
Yeah. I agree.
Yes.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let out your hair. The shop next to us.
Oh, Rapunzel of
Rapunzel of
Sweden.
Sweden.
Yeah. Oh. Well, this is where I met Margot Dietz here, on the TV the other day.
Yeah.
I had a little celebrity in one of my walks. And the funny
Little
thing is, I don't know if I
starstruck.
told you, but I DM'd her on Instagram. I was like, I just saw you on this street. And then I said like, oh, I think your green pants that you were wearing were pretty cool. And then she answered like, oh, thanks, I bought them here and here. That was funny, yeah. And then the other day on the bus, also when I come back from a walk, I met Eva Röse. Vet du vem där?
Yeah.
Yes, a famous.
Of course.
She's both a TV personality but also an activist, like feminist, and
yeah.
she does a lot of good things. And the same thing there. I saw her on the bus, and then I
This-
said hi to her.
If you can find an angle without too much reflections, this is an IKEA kitchen store
I-
in the middle of the town.
An IKEA kitchen store. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a bit hard to film it, but
Yeah.
here it's busy, by the way.
Really busy.
Yeah.
People work here. They tend to.
Yeah, so it's an IKEA store in the middle of the city. And actually, speaking of IKEA store, they're opening one in Gallerian over there,
Yes.
inside. I don't know if it's done yet, but
Neither do I. It was some sort of soft date during summer.
Yes.
Like.
well, like in Sollentuna, when 5 years ago they had in Stinsen Shop Center like an information day, and then they said this whole area in Häggvik finished 2024. They haven't even started yet. Stinsen is still standing. They just empty it. For 5 years, nothing has happened. So funny. So that 2024, I think, will be 2029. So funny. Like big building projects never go as planned. But I think in Slussen, they're actually Well, I mean, it took 10 years before they even decided what to do, but now they're actually really well on the way.
This is the epicenter of ugliness. Look at that parking house. Look at the digits, which floor you are on.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God, you're right. 4, 5, 6, 3, yeah. It's a concrete mess.
Yeah.
Mest är Rådmansgatan.
Epicenter of ugliness.
And the weirdest crossing of Stockholm, Tokyo style. You can go like that, and like that.
Is it Shibuya?
Shibuya in Tokyo. This is the only place in Stockholm that I know that has this.
I think they've done this just to make it some sort of tourist trap.
Yes. And even the cars are confused. They're in the middle of the... This is very un-Stockholmish, this little chaos thing.
It's getting more and more common though.
Yeah.
To just drive on and hope for the best.
Maybe we can finish off at Kungsträdgården.
Yes.
Just go straight ahead there.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Should we go? We could go around NK then, NK.
Okay, that sounds nice.
And take the Shibuya.
Oh, so we go like this? Okay. Why not? The crossing.
Should get green.
Come on!
Yes.
Let's go!
We have some nice doors in front of us.
Yes. Let's not film those.
No, they are too glassy for us.
Well, I almost filmed myself yesterday in what was I yesterday? Bredäng. In the doors there. I recognize myself, so for the very attentive viewers, if you freeze the frame, zoom in and cut it out, you probably can see how I look there. But you have to be handy with the computer. Oh.
Whoops.
Oh, it's okay.
Did you see a pink umbrella?
It's
to
not...
the left we have a non-ATM anymore.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. There. There used to be an ATM, but ATMs are disappearing from street life here. I think
the phone booths have disappeared,
Yes.
except for those historical.
because for the people that don't know, I think Sweden is like #1 in being cashless in like the world. Like 90-something% is card. I would say if we wouldn't have tourists, it would be even more.
Yeah. And the worst group is the Chinese tourists, because their card system is totally different from the Western card systems.
And we have no Russian tourists anymore, so...
Well, I guess they have Western cards.
Well, they do, but they're not working anymore.
No.
No, I actually think let's not go to Kungsträdgården, let's just go straight ahead here.
Yes.
And go past these new buildings here, and then we can finish it up there behind Galleria.
Should we go under or over?
Maybe under is fun.
Yep. The underworld.
Yes. Ooh, nice. This is a bit more relaxing.
Yeah. And now to the left we have MK or Nordiska Kompaniet.
Yes.
Made in the early 20th century. I think it was opened in 2015. The house is drawn by Ferdinand Boberg.
Is it here? Yeah.
Here is the old flagship store of Hennes & Mauritz.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Down a couple of years ago.
6 March. But
No, not this year.
maybe 2019. Or...
So we are going towards the stadium sign.
So we go here,
sign,
yeah?
I think.
I was walking here just a few days ago actually, but then I came from that side.
And it's my shoes that sounds
Wait.
squeaky. There is an old saying in Sweden that if your shoes squeak, you haven't paid for them properly.
Ah, that's a nice one. So upstairs here we've got one of the few Starbucks of Sweden.
Yeah.
Or Stockholm. I mean, I know there's one in the airport, maybe one central station, but there's not many. Starbucks and in general American chains don't do fantastic. Like even McDonald's is suffering in Sweden, which is very rare because McDonald's, we all know.
I would say that when it comes to Starbucks and all those coffee chains.
Yes. Where are we going? This way or?
Oh. You chose. I would go the other way.
The other way, okay.
We have an old fika culture in Sweden, as you know.
Yes.
And there were so many good cafes before. I would say, if you as a tourist come to Stockholm, go for the old-fashioned cafes instead.
Yes, like the one we went to with Lynn.
Yeah.
Like a real Swedish feeling. Why? I mean, the question is, why would you travel to a different country and then do the same thing as at home?
Because you're unsure of the culture.
Yes. Maybe because you're not aware, or because you're just going for the safest option.
Yeah.
The one that you know and the one that you like. Because I think coffee and tea culture says a lot about a country.
Yeah.
Like I love the way the Turkish people drink coffee. The Italians have their coffee, you know, with some bread or with some eggs or whatever they do. Like, you know, English breakfast in the UK. Maybe it's not your thing, but it's culture, and I love it. So I think it's a waste sometimes that everything turns into one big westernized version of
But I think
culture.
this is a result of the consumerism.
Definitely.
You get chains with one size fits all.
Yes.
All over.
And it's take it or leave it. Unfortunately.
Do you see any brands ahead that could be one size fits all?
McDonald's. Mackie D's, Mackers, Duncan, many names. The Mac.
Yeah.
As we used to say as teenager, let's attack the Mac attack, when we were really hungry. You know, after going out, had a few beers, then we wanted to attack the Mac.
We have a local saying, food coma.
Food coma, yeah. Mat coma. And then the next day you feel so shit. Both because of the drinking and because of the cheeseburger at 2 a.m. that you had.
Yeah, but we had, in my workplace, we went to an all-you-can-eat, like Asian crossover, Pong.
Pong, yes. I love Pong.
There we really experienced food coma.
Yeah, you eat 3 times more noodles than your stomach can handle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I went to Pong last week with my kids, and even my kids, man, they eat so much. Because you're thinking, oh, I paid for this, let's go.
I paid handsomely, now I will eat handsomely.
But it's good is they have a deal where the kids pay 10 crowns per age they are. So my youngest son only pays 40 and the other one 80, so it's okay.
I would say 80 kronos is quite much.
For a child, yes.
For a child.
I think we've been walking for half an hour now. I think this sign maybe, we have a read and then we finish it up.
Ending up with where the defense ministry is in Stockholm.
Oh,
to
nice.
the right, the brownish house.
Cool. Oh, so this is where IKEA is opening.
Yeah.
Let's have a cool.
Summer 2022.
So what are we looking at here?
Old commemorating signs about
Gustav
how it
Adolf's
looked
story.
here before it was destroyed. Or, well, Gustav Adolf's story looks the same today as it did then.
Looks quite similar.
Though one building that is taken down, I would say it's a bit orange brownish in the corner with where the sign is.
Oh yeah.
That was a hotel before called Hotel Rydberg.
Yes.
And they made a special steak.
Beef Rydberg.
Yes.
All right. Well, I think this is it for today, Olov.
Yes.
It was a great morning, rainy walk here in the city of Stockholm. We do a thumbs up, and I hope the chat gang leaves a thumbs up as well. Thank you for watching. And I see you all
all
tomorrow for a new walk.
Yep.
Bye bye.